related matters because the highly anticipated and much talked about national dialogue of political party leaders presided by the Gambian leader take place at the State House in Banjul on Monday. Barrow hosted most of the country's prominent political party leaders, including Halifa Sallah of PDIs and Mama Kande of GDC, and other party representatives, including the main opposition United Democratic Party of Ousainou Darboe. As Mariama Cham reports, the party leaders took turns to the podium to share their different ideologies and perspectives in what they believe could be done for a better Gambia for all. Here's more of that in this report.
President Adama Barrow's meeting with the country's main political figures is being widely embraced by many and perceived as a critical milestone in the Gambia's political trajectory. The conference hall at the State House was filled with party leaders and their delegations as they took turns to speak before the president on the issue at hand. The initiated national dialogue is meant to provide an opportunity for political leaders and other stakeholders to interface, dialogue, and iron out pertinent issues believed to deter the country's development. Yahya Jammeh, the party leader for the National Unity Party, while delivering his statement, asked the president about his perception of the political parties. He said the president should have a healthy relationship with the opposition.
If you see the opposition as enemies, then the relationship will not start well. But if you see the opposition as opponents, then you're working towards building your own legacy. Because the only outfit that is allowed to criticize is the opposition. By nature, by design, they will harp on things that are not right or not so right. And you, as the sitting government, your desire is to serve your people. And your work agenda should be set by what's not right. So therefore, it's very important that you have a very healthy relationship, with the opposition.
The leader of the Gambia Moral Congress, Mai Ahmad Fati, observed that the government shouldn't be blamed for all the country's prevailing challenges, but rather should be viewed as collective responsibility. Commenting on the theme, Mai Fati said what the Gambia needs is soul-searching.
What we need is a soul-searching as a nation. Responsibility becomes collective when each of us assumes what each of us ought to perform. Collective responsibility in preserving the nation requires strengthening our institutions. It requires effective service delivery by public and civil service. It requires effective enforcement of the rule of law, a strong, vibrant, independent judiciary. It requires a strong, vibrant private sector.
Halifa Sallah of the People's Democratic Organization for Independence and Socialism's DOI has said that national stability depends on collective responsibility.
Presumption that states' stability, national stability, rests on collective responsibility. And without the exercise of that collective responsibility, the security of national resources would not be ensured and development would be the casualty.
More than 10 political party leaders honored the invitation of the president to dialogue on what is perceived as Gambia's national interests and create the opportunity to pave the way to resolve party differences and political sentiments among other constraints faced by the country. The second phase of the national dialogue, where 6 key thematic areas are expected to be discussed, will take place on Wednesday for a wider audience and dialogue. Reporting for Eyeafrica News, I am Mariama Cham.